When a building collapses, investigators usually look for a cracked beam. But what happens when the foundation is poisoned before the weight is even applied? Today we are looking at England's, frankly, stunning rugby collapse in Santiago del Estero.
Yeah, it was quite the match to break down.
Right, so the core question we have to answer is this. Did England completely unravel psychologically due to a toxic, hostile environment, or were they simply dismantled by Argentina's tactical execution on the pitch? I am arguing that the unprecedented geopolitical tension shattered England's mental foundation before the opening whistle even blew.
And I am looking strictly at the tape. While the stadium was undeniably hostile, Argentina executed a brilliant empirical dismantling of England's structure. Blaming this on psychology, I think, obscures the very real physical adjustments the Pumas made on the grass.
To understand this collapse, you really have to understand the pressure cooker they walked into. Argentina knocked England out of the FIFA World Cup in Atlanta.
Right. The cross-sport context is really important here.
Exactly. And during the celebration, the Argentine squad paraded a banned political banner claiming the Falkland Islands. FIFA handed down massive sanctions. And that specific cross-sport friction, it turned this rugby test match into a geopolitical powder keg.
Well, the environment was intense, certainly. But these are veteran internationals, they're accustomed to hostile away fixtures.
But this wasn't just standard crowd noise. The hostility spiked so high that England captain Jamie George threatened to pull his team off the pitch entirely if the crowd repeated the verified racist abuse we saw last year.
That is an unprecedented walk-off threat, I will grant you that.
Side penalties early on because their flankers were visibly scanning the hostile stands instead of tracking the ball. Their heads were just completely gone.
I hear you, but you really can't blame crowd noise for a structural failure in the scrum. Look at the actual mechanics of what happened on the field.
I am looking at the mechanics. They just weren't focused.
But Argentina's front row engineered that collapse deliberately.